Ping on the Discords. Alright, we are live. Right now, it's just Joe and I. Godbear has confirmed that he will be coming. Finfin said he was free. Playmaker said he could be free. So we're going to get a whole crew in here today at some point. But for now, we're just going to get started.
I gotta pull up your stream so I can see all the stuff.
Alright, let's start. So I would say we'll get started, but Joe and I got started a little bit yesterday. We were just spitballing some ideas on First Instinct, and just going through it real quick. My opponent's team is Deoxys Speed, Greninja, Ogerpon, regular Ogerpon, just grass, Salamence, Brambleghast, Braviary, Heatran, Grimmsnarl, Swalot, Mudsdale. And without a Terra Captain, the only flying resist, quote-unquote resist, is Heatran. And Noctowl loves that. Ran a couple of calcs, realized max HP physically defensive Mudsdale just dies to a nasty plot boosted Hurricane. Heatran just dies to a nasty plot boosted Hurricane. Nasty plot boosted. Boosted Hurricane. Salamence just dies. So there's a couple of ideas for items. My favorite one is Adrenaline Orb. Really trying to catch the Salamence. I don't know if it'll work, because Salamence could very well be Moxie in this matchup. But Intimidate feels reasonable, given that it might be the switch into things like Scizor, and like a defensive Salamence could absolutely come for like Scizor, Sneasler, Rillaboom.
Sneasler, yeah.
So I could see that as an option. So I could see it being Intimidate, maybe even Rocky Helmet, like Roost defensive set. But I could also see it just being offensive. Like, we've seen that, you know, Dragon types hit my team really hard, and it's just obviously one of the strongest Dragon types. Put up a D-Dance, and it's hard to beat. So,
is that all forms of Greninja?
It is all Greninjas, yes, but only one Ogerpon.
Okay.
But anyway, what I was alluding to, very not alluding, just saying directly, was that Noctowl with Nasty Plot and maybe Agility. Like, we can maybe fiddle with that last move slot, but Double Dance Noctowl actually goes unbelievably hard here. The one caveat to Noctowl is that it does not beat, or does not outspeed Deoxys very easily. So I was running some speed calcs the other day, and what I determined is that if a DOS is trying to creep Scarf Hydreigon, I'd still need to be timid, but I would gain some bulk. I can never outspeed... I can outspeed all Deoxys S if I wanted to after an Agility, but it requires me to be like max timid, basically. If I ignore the Scarf Hydreigon Deoxys speed and assume that Deoxys is just running 0 speed because that innately outspeeds even max speed Sneasler, which is crazy, then I can run Modest. If I run...
Good, Finfin, welcome to the chat.
Finfin, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. I'm trying to pull up the match right now.
If I run 52 speed and Modest, I can outspeed Greninja after an Agility, as well as an uninvested Deoxys. So the question is, am I willing to lose the 10% damage to get better speed tiers and a lot less bulk? Or am I going for a Modest, greedy, I don't think you're going to be fast Deoxys? And I think I have to be timid if I'm going to try this in the at all. I think it's got to outspeed the Deoxys if I'm going to even make it worth bringing.
So I could be thinking just off the wall, so very, very possibly we can just throw this out. Just looking at this matchup...
Hate it.
No, what I'm saying is if I were building this against you, I legitimately would consider Scarf Deoxys just so that way, even if you get Unburdened Sting and start going, I have a counter to you.
372 times 2, what is that?
Like,
Is that
744.
Okay. So yeah, Deoxys can outspeed that. So then I think I would run enough speed to outspeed Deoxys creeping Hydreigon. If it is Scarfed, there's nothing I can do about it anyway, so I'm not going to stress too much about that.
Yeah.
Like a non-Scarf Deoxys creeping a Hydreigon is what I'll set my amount to. Now the problem is I don't think, I'm going to be totally honest, I don't think this thing is going to be able to get 2 turns of setup. So agility is probably kind of a pipe dream. I'm probably better off with just Blunder Policy and praying. I'll
be honest. Blunder Policy to me is basically 2 turns of setup. Is the way I look at it, because you're still setting up with the attack, and then instead of getting a guaranteed speed boost, you're just hoping that it misses, which is the same thing as if you just clipped agility.
Yeah, but if it doesn't miss, then at least I get a kill.
Yeah.
And if it does miss, then I get another chance. If I survive.
Big in.
Now, the alternative is not going agility, is going slow, bulky Trick Room Noctowl. Which actually, their team, the only things that underspeeded are Mudsdale, Swalot, and Grimmsnarl, naturally. So there's actually some viability to, like, just a Trick Room Noctowl. And we run no speed. Straight modest, max bulk. No agility. And we actually get a free extra move slot for possibly like Moonblast.
Personally, I think you just need to run Double Dance Vaporeon. I feel like that's something really unique we've never seen before, so I feel like that's the key here.
Do you know this opponent?
No, I'm making a joke because I feel like I suggest every week Double Dance Vaporeon.
So Moonblast is a shout. Nasty Plot's a shout. I could run Tailwind Noctowl with a bulkier set. That way it gives other Pokemon speed, and I could run sort of a dual speed control situation.
Honestly, just run U-turn, Tailwind.
It doesn't get U-turn.
What?
Noctowl does not get U-turn.
That feels just wrong.
It does.
I could run Hypnosis Blunder.
Oh gosh.
Or if I'm being
That doesn't
real,
seem worth it.
I run Rain Dance so that I don't have to worry about missing.
Yeah, although the Hydro Pump stuff for Ninja gets scary.
Yeah, I think I just put Moonblast in the last slot or Roost. I don't know if I'll ever click Roost, though. Like, I mean, I could. I don't need coverage. Like, I just don't need coverage on this thing, like, at all.
So is there a reason we're starting with this mon?
Would you
missed that explanation.
What would I ever start with otherwise? That's a build-around mon this week. What are you talking about?
Oh, because I thought if anything, the build-around mon was clearly offensive Bronzong. That thing is just scary.
You think offensive Bronzong into a Heatran, Greninja. Mudsdale.
By offensive, I mean I am once again suggesting Double Dance.
Just make sure that everything has 2 setup moves on it. I'm not allowed to run a Pokemon that has fewer than 2 setup moves.
It's brilliant.
They'll never see it coming.
If I was Terra Ursaluna, which they'd never allow, but if I was, Terra Fairy Moonblast Ursaluna with Choice Specs looks absolutely bonkers in this matchup. Because Heatran's not a switch into it.
No.
But even without that, I'm probably just going to run an a more standard Ursaluna because there's no switch into it.
So the thing, just looking at the matchup that I kind of like here, is I feel like you can take advantage of the fact that you have a lot of very solid priority, and Trick Room, because they have a lot of mons that want to go over the top on speeding with you. I mean, their top 4 mons outspeed everything other than Sneasler, and 2 of their mons outdo that. So it feels like they want to go over the top on you. It feels like you just go for the bulk, let them outspeed you, and play the Trick Room game.
Yeah.
Does Bronzong get Trick Room, or am I...
Yes, Bronzong does get Trick Room. Diancie and Bronzong both do.
Okay, because after Noctowl doesn't get U-turn, I don't know what to believe anymore.
What's the last move on the Ursaluna? Blood Moon, Earth Power, Vacuum Wave are like the obvious ones.
Moonlight.
You think Moonlight?
I mean, it's going to be a question of do you either A, want to set up, or B, do we need another coverage move? I don't think you need another coverage move.
I don't think you do. I think it's just like you needed another turn to click Blood Moon so Moonlight can get you there.
Yeah, and there are some matchups to where it's like... Actually, hold on. Let's think through this. What are going to be their physical threats? Mudsdale.
Ogre Pond. Oh, like physically defensive or physically offensive?
Physically offensive. It's like things that if you're in front of, you're expecting to get hit by an offensive move. I'm looking at Mudsdale. I'm looking at Grimmsnarl. I'm looking at Braviary, Bramblegast, and I'm maybe Salamence, and then you've got the Ogre Pond. Salamence and... Sorry, not Salamence. Ogre Pond and the Bramblegast are the only 2 that really worry me, just because physical grass moves will hurt. But
well, that's what I was going to say. I could be Rindo. I could just be Rindo. Just eat a hit, like attack a thing.
Yeah. I'm more thinking like, all right, who would you click Roost in front of and not fear death? And I feel like...
Are we still on Noctowl?
Or not, sorry, Moonlight. Who would you click Moonlight in front of? Because you're more physically defensive. So I think Moonlight makes sense because there are at least 3 or 4 mons I think you can relatively be at a lower range and click safely.
Dio is going to be, if it has super effective coverage, it's physical, right? Because it'd be super powered, not... I don't think it's running Focus Blast in this matchup. That's crazy talk. Fighting is good against me, but Focus Blast bad in general. Mence can be mixed, but is more threatening on the physical side. Obviously, Greninja's a problem, but I'm going to run Vacuum Wave in this matchup. So I have a check to it. Water Shuriken obviously would outspeed me, but...
I don't think it kills.
I don't think it kills. We can check.
It would need like 5 hits.
Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Greninja. If it's battle bonded, then it kills. If it is Life Orb, Protean, it would need 5 hits, probably. Because I'm not running speed, I'm running bulk. Yeah, 5 hits is a roll with a Life Orb if it's not battle bonded already.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I'm looking at it. If it doesn't have an attack boosted move, 5 hits, if it is battle boosted, you potentially could live. So... But then again, Vacuum Wave, you're just getting some chip damage off. You're doing like 35-50% to it at most.
Looks like about 50.
Yeah.
But I'm not super tempted to stay in when I have a Vaporeon right there. Like, and they would have to, like, clicking Water Shuriken is difficult for them because of the fact that I can just be like, actually Vaporeon, or actually Rillaboom, you know, like, things you want to make sure you don't just give a free turn to get in, because then I can flip turn, U-turn, Grassy Glide, whatever, and threaten out the Greninja after that. So, you know, there's a very good chance if I do stay in with the Ursaluna, they go for like a U-turn, I get a Vacuum Wave for 50%, and then Greninja U-turns itself out, and all of a sudden, I'm now in the driver's seat in the matchup. Like, if they overpredict for a second, they're in trouble there. And Moonlight's not really, like... It's not that I'm like, oh, what am I clicking Moonlight against? It's sort of like there's not a better 4th move. This gives me, a Blood Moon reactivation for free. I guess I could have Protect.
Is this the prep? I was going to say, the other thing you could possibly consider, and hear me out here, Endure Custom.
Endure Custom.
What are our chances? Does it look good or bad?
The matchup looks
Not
good.
necessarily not necessarily I have to, but
I like the matchup.
that could actually be a very wild way to utilize the 4th slot and item.
That's interesting. Yeah. Because it just gives me like. They don't have a lot of priority that can hit me. They have the Greninja's Water Shuriken.
Greninja's Water Shuriken. I think some
Sucker
mons
punch,
get a quick
Sucker
attack.
Punch from Grimmsnarl.
Shadow Sneak from Bramble.
That doesn't hit. Shadow Sneak won't hit.
Sure, wait. Moonsai works both ways.
Does it really? No. There's no.
No.
Way. Extreme speed. Extreme speed on Deoxys. Look, I don't know this Pokemon. I believe it.
Entertain him.
I.
I think the only move that works like that's Snow Guard. In terms of giving both Pokemon the advantage.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like allowing non-effective moves to hit.
No, purely just the idea of allowing both mons to get the benefit.
I don't know.
of the
There's
ability.
like my brain always wants there to be a difference between Libero and Protean, Mind's Eye and Scrappy. Like it just wants there to be differences. Mind's Eye technically does say that accuracy can't be lowered, and I ignore evasiveness as well as normal type moves hitting ghost types. It also only says normal type moves hit ghost. Oh, fighting and normal. Okay, no, it's both.
Is there a third voice besides Finfin and Joe?
Not yet. There will be. Potentially, assuming they
Yeah,
show up.
because Scrappy also makes you immune to Intimidate.
Yeah, well, that's new. Alright, I like rocks in this matchup. They do have an spinner.
I'll just throw your Ghost type out in front of it.
Hey, Godbear. Godbear, are you there? Make sure you draft a ghost type.
That was the one thing, and I can't judge because my draft has gone so well. I thought that he was going to get the Ghost or a Choreo because I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be the perfect answer to the fighting issue he wants to solve. But
That's what
Fire also made
when I was
sense.
doing the draft, the prep, or whatever, or the draft analysis with Godbear. It was funny because I addressed oh, Ghost flying would be a perfect type for this, and then he pops up Oricorio, and I was like, close. You were so close.
Speak of the devil.
Hello.
Oh, you're so quiet.
I'm always quiet.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
you're really quiet.
But anyway, that outlines every point why I think Godbear is a bad draft player. Anyway,
Oh my god, this guy.
you know me. I like talking about you when you're not here to defend yourself.
Yeah, that's why I like you.
Yep. In the same way, I talk about Goldoa when he is here to defend himself because somehow he makes it seem worse.
Look, I don't get defensive.
No, you leave that for the Yancey and the Bronzong so they can take hits.
Speaking of which, Deancey, I feel is good here. But I don't know how. And maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a Bronzong matchup only for Trick Room. But if I'm going hard Trick Room, I think having both is probably helpful. But Deancey, Moonblast plus Earth Power is good coverage here. Everything hits neutrally for that, which is not bad. But it feels like I'd want another move, but maybe it's... So maybe Rocks on Bronzong, but I was trying to put Rocks on Deancey so I could not put them on Bronzong.
I feel like Bronzong should be more of the support mon. I feel like you can get away with a Deancey Calm Mind with Trick Room. I feel like Deancey can be a lot more offensive pressure, whereas Bronzong can be more the support. Maybe even run screens.
Stealth, no offensive move? Or do I just go light screen?
To be fair, it's not doing much less damage than if it was an offensive move.
Can I just run does it get Explosion? Or Self-Destruct? Why do I feel like Bronzong gets Explosion? Doesn't.
I don't think it does. I think it gets the special terrain explosion version, but I might be. No, you might be mixing it up with something. Real quick, Playmaker doesn't have access to the voice chat. As it has that.
Oh, let's give him access to the voice chat.
But Oh wait, no. I think doesn't it get steel beam or whatever?
Does it get steel beam?
It should.
Yo, it totally gets steel beam.
Hey, yo, now who's in chat?
All right, we got the squad here, everybody.
The game's all here.
With our combined powers, Goldoa will lose by a 3-0 diff.
Yeah, the more people in the voice call
Wait.
beforehand, the worse I'll do.
We finally assembled all 5 pieces of Exodia.
I win by default. Sorry, opponent. I could run Future Sight. Maybe.
We just need to get
Future
this.
Sight Bidoof?
Or just Nightshade, to be honest.
Do they have an multi?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they have
We
Brain
can,
Array,
sir.
but yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, cool.
I don't know if I care
have
about
Brain-
screens, to be honest.
Yeah, no, screens not with Trick Room ends. I don't think you need to do that.
Yeah, it's too many. It's too much. I'm trying to do too much. Like Bronzong with like Rocks, Nightshade, Trick Room,
I do think Steel Beam though would be wild.
Signal Beam, Rip Signal Beam,
That's a Steel Beam too.
Steel Beam.
Yeah. Now here's the insane combination. I think you need to run Heat Proof with the Steel Beam. That way, no matter what kind of aviation fuel they're using, it will not get hot enough to melt your Steel Beam.
I agree.
I'm just gonna leave that one there.
We're all gonna just kind of let that go, I think. Option number 16 for Bronzong as down the list is Gravity, so that Noctowl can't miss Hurricanes. I really wish I got Explosion, because I would love to set up a Trick Room and explode, but maybe Steel Beam is just it.
Charge Beam though.
Stealth Rock, Steel Beam, Nightshade, Trick Room, Bronzong, huh? Am I doing it?
I mean, the way I like Steel Beam is it's free momentum.
That's what I'm thinking, honestly.
We love Frentum.
It's
Froentum.
Frentum.
I mean, I could also just run, like, Red Card, too, to, like, really mess them up.
Wait, does Bronzong get Trick?
Yes.
You could also just run a Trick item.
I thought about a trick item, like Trick Lagging Tail. Bronzong is honestly not the worst thing in the world.
Because the thing that I love about it is it doesn't impact the interaction with the Trick Room at all.
Lagging Tail? Nope. Yeah, they just go second. Alright, so Bronzong. Diancie can be... If we're doing the Custap, then Diancie can probably get away with like a Rindo Berry.
I was thinking Rindo, Citrus. If you really want to have fun, Absorbable.
I don't know if I can live the hit though.
If they only get 2 Water Shuriken, sure you can.
Also, Calm Mind may not be better than just Power of Meteor Beam. To be honest.
That's true too. Diamond Storm also could always be interesting.
I can't believe I have not run Diamond Storm a single time this season.
It is kind of nuts.
That's crazy, actually.
I mean, we just got to get Diancie to get, Serene Grace as its new hidden ability and let it run Diamond Storm.
Alright,
Still
0
something
speed,
to
minus speed natures. Diancie does underspeed uninvested Mudsdale. Obviously, they can negatively invest Mudsdale to make it slower, but...
That'd be an insane read on their part.
I will run 0 speed Bronzong just so that it always underspeeds Mudsdale. It would not be that hard of a read, I feel like, because I have run Trick Room almost every week.
Nah, you good. You good.
But they're not watching. They're not scouting.
I don't know. This is
the
one of the
other
few
thing-
opponents I don't know, so...
I do think Sneasler with Poison Touch and Fake Out goes kind of hard. Fake Out U-turn. And then you give it protective pads. Ooh, I've not seen you run Choice Band Scissor in a while.
I know. I'm really branching out on these last few months. I mean, I think U-turn spam is good. I think Rillaboom would actually be good here. I think Hydreigon has a pretty good matchup as well. Vaporeon, not bringing Vaporeon makes me feel weird, so I would love to... I built a team. It was very fast.
I got some bad news. There is a one I can see here that I think would be the clearest one to drop for either Hydreigon or Vaporeon.
Yeah, Ursaluna is looking kind of weak, though. You're right. Yeah, I mean, if I would love to try a mock.
Judge, I've got one win, and it was a forfeit, so I can't judge.
I would love to try a mock if anyone has already somehow managed to build a mock team.
Well, you see, I have.
Yo, wow, look at us. We're going quick this week.
Dude, there needs to be like AI
We've
to
got
like
some drop shot to play, bro. Gold. Listen,
Oh, I didn't.
I'm on a mission.
Get me out of here.
Well, also, I don't do well with prep until I mock stuff, so... Otherwise, I'm just theory crafting, and that's the theory. I'm a practical guy.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
You build.
Oh, sure. Thanks for on a call or you're just watching the stream.
On a call, but I'm not the only one. I've got lasagna in the oven.
Wait,
Easiest thing.
is that a
Fair.
euphemism?
There's a bun in the oven?
It's not looking good.
No, I love it. Can you guys
Oh,
still
no.
hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm muted.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? 1 second.
you've got a lasagna in the oven, I hear. Good for you, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Congratulations!
Excuse me for cooking for my wife.
support.
Congrats,
Yeah, you want
Finfin.
Congrats.
Dog.
Daddy Finfin, everybody.
Proud of you, buddy.
The show that everybody needed, but didn't realize they needed. That's how that saying goes, right?
Ow! You go second now.
Give me a second. I.
Yes, my special
Surprised
attack
you
is.
lived that, but
My special attack is
Jesus.
actually fairly high now.
That's Nightshade.
Yeah, no, this thing can be especially defensive for sure. All right, no bramble gas, so
I'm
those
honestly
rocks
shocked
are
you
there
lived
still.
that.
What?
I'm honestly shocked you lived that.
Are you modest?
Yeah. Modest 252 specs.
Not a roll, guaranteed to live. Could die to burn,
That's insane.
obviously, but
Should have had overheat.
should have had overheat. Magma storm would have killed.
Or just flamethrower, I guess. Flamethrower probably is enough of a damage boost.
Yeah, I mean, I lived on 2%, so flamethrower would have done it. I mean, what do you have here? Nothing for an earth power? Great. I mean, you have an Ogerpon, I guess, but I don't think Ogerpon loves switching in hard on a Ursaluna that hasn't revealed anything about its set yet. You know, trading Bronzong for Heatran and rocks seems okay. Does Ogerpon get fire coverage? Joe's not going to answer that.
Like regular.
I said no.
Yeah,
I said
regular
no.
regular Ogerpon. Oh, it didn't come through.
I said no.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be kind of wild if it did. I
So
could definitely see
knockoff?
getting like Fire Lash or something.
I would assume
Hold on.
like Fire Punch or like Fire Fang. I'd probably wouldn't get Fire
Not
Fang.
when
It's
it's
Mask.
not when it's got a not when Ivy Cudgel switches type.
That's true. Yeah. Well, Fire Ogerpon gets a couple of things, right? Or just Ivy Cudgel.
Nope, just Ivy
All
Cuddle.
Pokemon have
Lauren,
uses
Kyrie, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Surprised you're not willing to stay in on this.
Spoken to me.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hold the phone. Oh, I'm lagging tail. That's why. You dummy.
I mean, I did a calc, and it
That's-
needs to be, like, banded to kill with an Ivy Cudgel there.
How
so-
did it? How did it outspeed you? Isn't Trick Room still up?
No, I never set up Trick Room.
He never said trigger.
I thought that was the first turn, and I was trying to figure out why there was no damage on the Heatran first turn. But rocks weren't up yet.
Yeah, rocks. Rocks were the thing there that I didn't have.
I just forgot that there was a lagging tail tricked onto me.
Oh, that's what it was. Got it.
Yeah.
I missed turn one. That's all it was.
Apparently, so did I.
That's more embarrassing, actually.
I'm only watching on the tiny screen that has the turns cut off. So I've got.
I should probably not have your stream open anymore. Not that I was watching you click moves clearly.
Misplaying with the cheats. Wow.
I mean, it's
What
Mox,
did-
like, it's fine.
I don't care
mind.
if I lose. I have no stakes in this battle.
Oh, you
doesn't
should.
do
They're
him- it
Omaha,
doesn't-
and they're delicious.
It doesn't do gold any good if I decide to cheat.
On the contrary, because then Gold would know if he could beat you even if you do cheat.
True?
Yeah.
So
I
true,
suppose.
Bessie. Yo, what? That doesn't do anything. I mean, it did like 50%, but still, individual hits didn't do anything.
Nani?
It's dead. Alright, that's fine.
That's fine.
Liability Mon being a liability. Who would have thought? There you go. It did 12%.
Get
Ew.
wrecked.
Ew. Why you gotta do that? Do that.
GGY.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Not the clear smog after going first.
Did you clear smog again is the question.
It doesn't matter, you're clear, buddy.
That doesn't mean... Clear smog would still remove my stat buff.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't...
So moves like clear smog and haze don't lower; they
Yeah.
just remove.
They just
That's why it.
remove it.
Same way that if you had negative stats and you got hit with clear smog, it would reset you. You wouldn't be gaining stats.
Sure.
That's why.
Oh, my spirit! Oh, right in the spirit.
Star was slower than the DNC.
Yes. That's all I can say about that. Some like Iron Ball,
I
Grim
have
Snarl
an
shenanigans.
official statement.
Gross. I'll allow it. I'll be upset about it, but I'll allow it.
You allowed it.
Why did the Deoxys set that comes up in the calc show me Luster, Purge, Blue Flare, Bolt Strike, Mountain Gale? What is happening in this calc right now?
Sorry.
Not your normal Deoxys set. That's the one I've got in my PC box right now, ready to use. I mean, that's just my grandma's got 3 just in her garden, so I don't know what's surprising here. Everyone's got one. Do we see it?
I did
Do
nothing.
we
That
see
did
it?
so nothing. What the heck? All right,
Oh,
Noctowl
that's
probably
not what I
shouldn't
thought we
come.
were gonna
I
see.
didn't have a Greninja answer at all, and that sucks. So I probably have to bring Vaporeon. It's tragic. It's sad. It's the way it is. Sorry, Noctowl. It's so close. If I had another Mon that I was willing to remove for Vaporeon, then I think Noctowl can come.
Oh no. Anyway.
One of these.
So-
things is
Somebody
not
else give him a knock.
I'm
I think
still
it has to be
voting, so
I'm
Vaporeon.
building a team right now.
I am too.
That's okay. We gotta build the Vaporeon, and it's you know, there's like 100 different moves it could possibly run. So
Called Ice Beam Protect.
I think Ice Beam is
I'm
better
sorry,
than
I don't know any other four.
Alluring Voice. So the moves that it could
I
run
will be
are
back.
Flip Turn, Scald, Ice Beam, Alluring Voice, Protect, Wish, Substitute, and that's it. I could run Chilling Water, actually. There's definitely a justification for Chilling Water, although it runs into Defiant Braviary kind of hard.
Alright, let's see. Where is. Alright, I sent you a challenge, Gold. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm not sure about the Sneasler set yet either. That feels...
It feels wallable by a couple mons.
Yeah. What are the pads specifically for? Like just running into a Rocky Helmet at random, or
Heatran, Flame Body.
Flame Body Heatran? Then I feel like Lum would be better though.
That's valid. I sent you a challenge. It'll be a quick one.
You should be Rossberry specifically for the Heatran.
You sent me a custom game. I don't trust it.
Hoping you wouldn't notice that.
What?
Bringing that Deoxys set.
He made that Deoxys set.
Get the Deoxys set.
Alright, I'll cancel. That was literally all it was, is I was going to show you the Deoxys set real quick and then cancel.
You're so funny.
I was hoping you were just
Smart.
going to... Just go ahead
Lauren,
and
I've been doing
suck
well.
it.
I'm sure we will message each other in about a week and a half, as we often do. But we should hang out. My mom's out there, out west right now, if you wanted to say hi to her. I don't know if she's reached out at all. Finfin, did you have a team build or not yet?
I've got to finish putting in some of the moves. I basically just jumped the gun on it being ready,
Okay.
so I could,
Yeah, she's
Make
out
the
there
joke
for
before
like
Bobo beat
for
me.
like 2 weeks. She'll actually be out there for your birthday. So, because she's out there for my birthday, and they're basically the same. So you can see her on my birthday. I can't see her on my birthday, or on your birthday.
to be fair, she doesn't want to see you for her birthday.
But yeah, reach out because she's out there. I know. Yeah, she's there for like 3 weeks. She just got there like a day or two ago. Really not long ago. All right, how stupid is like Specs Vaporeon or like Calm Mind Vaporeon?
It depends. Are you running Iron Defense with it?
No, it doesn't get Iron Defense. I could run Acid. I could be convinced to run Acid Armor, but I can't be convinced to run Iron Defense.
I mean, maybe throw a Wish on there and Scald, and
Choice Specs Wish, everybody? Does it work like that?
it works. Just, you know,
Trust
One
the
turn.
process. Trust the process. So the reason... So Ice Beam looks good because obviously it hits Ogerpon, it hits Salamence, it hits Brambleghast, like Braviary. It's just good coverage. But all 4 of those Fear Scald, right? And I feel like Scald is just better to click as a general move. So I'm wondering if Alluring Voice is better because it hits specifically Greninja, which I otherwise can't really hit that hard. And it like punishes bulk up Grimmsnarl.
But what does Greninja do to you?
I don't know, Grass Knot? Grass Punch?
You can do like 25%.
That's true. We do have the Vaporeon expert in the house here. Gotta trust the Playmaker.
I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't be afraid of a Greninja.
Well, it's not that I'm necessarily afraid of it. It's like, if this is my switch into Greninja, I should have an answer to Greninja, right? Like, I can't hit it either.
Well, you're gonna
Dark-
do probably like 22% to it, like each time you hit it.
That's like dead on. that's uncanny.
That's crazy.
It literally does 21.7 to 25%. With Scald.
Dude. It's like I'm not even like counting. It's just like I've like seen it happen so many times. Like
Well, Dark Pulse is doing like 32%, but I guess I can outstall that with Wish. So then is Ice Beam better? But like, is Ice Beam a better move to click anyway? Is Haze better? Like, basically, I don't have an answer to a already battle bonded Greninja with my Vaporeon.
Okay.
Because it doesn't take 2 plus
So
1.
then do you need like
Dark
Roar?
Pulses. I feel like Haze would be better than Roar. But I have Rock. I'm trying to get Rocks up early, so maybe Roar is better. And I could run enough bulk to live 2 plus 1 Dark Pulses.
Mm-hmm.
How much would I need in special defense? Oops. God damn it. Not actually that much. So if I go plus Spadef and I run 48 Spadef, then I'm guaranteed to live 2 Dark Pulses after Rocks. So then I could run Roar over Alluring Voice. I could run Scald Ice Beam or Scald Flip Turn. I'm not sure whether Flip Turn or... I think Flip Turn is probably better. Slow Flip Turn Wish Passing feels decent here.
I'm gonna have to look through your team, man, because I have no idea what you're doing.
I respect the honesty. I also respect the fact that you're still contributing significantly when you have no idea what's happening.
I accepted your challenge.
I'm your damage calculator with that.
I know, you're just pulling out like the brain damage calcs. That's crazy. That's crazy work over there. Y'all, go subscribe to Playmaker. Dude's a menace.
Hey.
Best battler in this call right now, and I will hear no arguments about it.
You the TBL champ. What you mean?
Yo, it's so wild to play a league without Terra again and be like, oh, this is how easy it is to prep for teams when there's no Terra.
Oh, right?
It's like everything is just in front of you. That's so boring.
God, do you want to tell them about the struggles we're having prepping for a league where it's free Terra with no Terra preview?
Oh.
Yo, free Terra, no Terra preview is the wave.
No, I never want to. This is the last one I'm doing. I'm never doing another.
It's your league.
I know, it's the wave. That's what I'm saying.
It's my
It's
league,
your
and
league.
it's my league, Finfin, and I got outvoted by every other mod.
Wait, you are also running a free Terra, no Terra preview league?
Well, no. I run an open Terra league with like a few of the mods of my friends, and I got outvoted. I wanted Terra preview. Every other one outvoted me.
I don't know how did people feel about the summer league, like single Terra type, but all mons can do it.
I thought it was fine.
I didn't build.
I think we just need to. I think it's gonna be more a matter of we have to balance it more because the auction was good, but there are a lot of things that we learned from it. It's like, all right, if we do this again, we're gonna have to change a lot.
Make sure you put on the doc that you can't draft both Urshifus next time.
I did not know I needed that, but in summer leagues, that's a fair point. You should not assume anything, so that's super fair.
I wanted it to be not even to be good.
Straight down to the ground. She got smacked. Smacked upside the down. No burn. And it's leftovers too, so there was a legitimate chance it would burn. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ha! You fool!
I'm too fast.
Now
too
you're
furious.
now you are the fastest and the furiousest.
So what's your current 6 gold?
Jesus.
Jeez.
Diancie, Vaporeon, Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Bronzong, Scizor, Sneaselayer.
Oh wait, this is a item limit league, isn't it? I accidentally got 2 leftovers on accident.
Ah, you cheated. I win.
Cheaters.
It didn't matter. We'll just pretend you were Power Herb on the Mudsdale.
That's good.
Unless you're Power Herb on something else, at which point don't be Power Herb on the Mudsdale. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could be Power Herb Heatran for Solar Beam or something, but that's about it.
Power Herb Mudsdale?
So this league has an item clause, so you can only have a single item of a type. And he had 2 leftovers, so I was saying we'll just pretend I killed the Mudsdale without it doing anything, but it had leftovers on it, so I said we'll just pretend that it's a different item.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll have it be known, I clicked first.
Am I afraid of this? Is this scary? I can't tell. Not anymore. Now that it's fast again. You fool! You fell into my trap twice!
Did I? 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 No.
Oh my god, the rapid spin and the trick of this guy.
Did I know? A young boy.
Also, I could be slower and get my substitute up before you bring in the next mon. You know. Now, do you have it? I need to pay more attention when we're talking about building your set so I can strategically plan around you. Yeah. You didn't! Also, it's a good thing you faced Joe before you faced me, otherwise this thing could have potentially just walled your Noctowl.
I have Air Slash.
Gotcha.
We talked about Bramblegast stopping Noctowl. Eep! Eep! Heatran! Flee!
What's your scissor item?
I'm banded.
Are you just like not afraid of playing body Heatran or?
I switch out on the Heatran, what?
Well, I mean, you bring
Oh,
in
I mean,
Scizor, and
I
then
didn't-
he just brings in Heatran.
Yeah, I pounced so that it would be slow. If it came in, and then I'd get some utility out of that exchange.
I was gonna say you could run protective pads just so you can freely click U-turn.
That's fair. I do feel like Scizor has just like the power level of it is important.
Yeah.
Owie. Die.
But I mean, Gold, if you're good like that, then you can just like auto avoid flame body burns.
I mean, that's true. Yeah. Who needs?
Alright, what did I miss?
So valid.
Who needs it if you could just not get burned by being good?
Yeah.
Everyone's battle bond Greninja. It's
Why
super.
are we on a commercial break?
It's super rude.
I promise you, I'm not battle bond.
Everyone on that battle bond
Friends.
life.
What did I miss?
Poison. Rude.
Why are we on a commercial break?
I don't know.
All right.
You
So
fool.
what?
I made you
what
go
Mega
protective
Pokemon-
pads when that protects me from the poison.
Jesus.
What Mega Pokemon do you guys want to see in the new Pokemon games?
I would like to see a good Dragonite.
Good fucking luck.
Honestly.
They could have done so much with Dragonite, but man, that was a letdown. At least design wise.
Hey,
All I could think of when I
Malamar-
first saw it was the freaking clip from Princess Diaries 2. I look like a moose. Yes, and a very pretty moose. Make all the boo moose go wah. Just gonna give me this? Okay, thank you. Bada Shuriken.
I will say, Malamar
Well-
is at least not bad.
I also didn't have one.
Malamar looks cool, man. That's a cool one.
Well, again, comparatively to Victory Bell and Dragonite and
Chestnut, which is just
and
Chestnut.
Hawlucha, which is just Hawlucha. Like Delphox is at least interesting. Greninja's just fucking upside down. Like
I like the
What?
Greninja design though.
it's Ash Greninja but upside down.
It's-
Like
it is just upside down. It's true. It is definitely just upside down. Yo, and Dirk Hustap gonna actually win me a battle here.
How'd the
No!
do?
That's so rude. What?
What?
Why you got
Do you
that?
think
Because my
there's
original
enough-
game plan for this was it to be the scissor answer where I can get off Intimidate and then roost away any damage you do to me.
Do you think if there's enough support for it that they would change the design?
No.
No.
We bullied an entire studio into changing Sonic. We can fix this.
Not for nothing. Why not just click the move?
I don't see Pokemon doing it though.
Yeah. But no, the entire reason I had Roost on that was because the idea was, okay, if Scissor's getting out of hand, I can switch in, Intimidate, and then just Roost for cover and make it so Scizor doesn't beat me.
I don't like the Bronzong. It doesn't actually switch in well. It just tricks Lagging Tail one time. I don't think Trick Room is
Yeah.
that necessary that I am that desperate for it. I feel like I'd be better off with a more offensive mon like a Hydreigon here.
Or a Noctowl.
Or Noctowl. I mean, I feel like I actually would be better with a Noctowl. Like,
Honestly though, Hydreigon, you could still also be your rocker.
I do like rocks in this matchup. I feel like they're pretty solid.
And Stealth Rock Hydreigon is like pretty.
Also, the Sneasler fake out is just not doing enough damage. Like,
I was surprised you didn't. Yeah, I was surprised with how little damage it did. I was also surprised you stayed in.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Or you could just opt for Rillaboom on the team somewhere, and then just go unburden.
Yeah, I actually think Rillaboom is good here too. I wonder if Sneasler's the wrong mon, which also feels insane. But like,
Well, I think it could be the right mon, but you just need support for it, like the Rillaboom. And then you just have to get rid of the Mudsdale and the Swalot, and then you'll be good.
well, I just think knockoff spam and
Grimmsnarl.
like Rillaboom actually looks decently solid here overall.
Yeah, but I thought you told us that in matchups where Rillaboom looks good, it's not good. But when it isn't looking good, that's when it's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And it looks, I mean, there's Heatran's a quad resist, Salamence is a quad resist. You've got double grass types and a flying type. You've got a Swalot. Mudsdale as the ground type is actually pretty good against it. This is where it thrives. This is its moment.
At least when I built the team, the things that I thought in mind is, okay, I don't want to let Ursaluna beat me, I don't want to let the Sneasler beat me, and I don't want to let the Scizor beat me, because those feel like just your primary threats and answers. So I basically brought the Scarf Deoxys because I thought that'd be good to see, because Unburned Sneasler, that can still come in and beat. I brought the Salamence just because I wanted that to be the answer for the Scizor, because Bullet Punch is your best move, but if I swap it in with Intimidate, you're doing like 30%, I can Roost for cover, all that fun stuff. And then for the Ursaluna Blood Moon, it was just kind of switching around and making sure that it didn't come in cleanly just to start picking up some steam.
So, here's a crazy thought.
I'm here for it.
Actually, let me do the calc first. Let me do the calc first before I tell you my crazy thought.
Well,
Okay.
here's a crazy thought. We should all wear shoes on our hands.
He was right, you know.
Oh, for you, that's just a Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Not the Joe. Every day is Tuesday.
If you believe hard enough.
Believe. Joe finding out it's Wednesday. Alright, which one of y'all motherfuckers didn't believe hard enough?
Okay, my computer's slow AF right now for some reason. I don't know why, but
Can we talk about the fact that I have 6 Pokemon, 5 of them have 0 speed at this particular time?
Your team is not built to be fast. Needler is it. Everything else is just kind of like, hey. And then, 3 days later they respond. That's not nice.
okay. So
All right.
We do.
Bronzong was a nice lead, though. Like, I don't really have a great alternative lead.
So, yeah, I
'Cause-
don't know what I'm leading either.
They could lead a couple different things here. And they're good against a couple different things. Like, the matchup is kind of... I feel like I have to get the lead right in order to feel confident.
That's secret goal, though. You'll never feel confident.
I think I got the lead wrong. This was something that I was predicting could lead, but I wasn't certain it would. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't get it wrong. Maybe I'm okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what it does to you other than click U-turn.
No, my Chillon Berry.
Your Chillon Berry. Yo, really afraid of the Noctowl, though.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, take that spike, man.
so
God, you've been getting too
Hear
spicy
me
from the
out, hear me
Nuzlocke.
out.
You should
me
see
out.
my. There's another set that's really crazy.
Well, Gold, hear me out.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
Max,
hearing.
Bring in Miles Finch.
Max Modest Noctowl with Nasty Plot and Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam?
Hey.
Yes, Hyper Beam. Tinted Lens. You one-shot a
Probably literally
train
everything.
without
Literally
any
everything.
issue. How much? Yeah, even if it's max HP Heatran,
Oh yeah.
Man,
even
I
if
wish
it's
I was
max
better
HP
at this game.
Heatran, you one shot it with Hyper Beam.
Yeah, I one-shot it with Hurricane.
Yeah, but Hurricane is a 30% chance to miss.
Hyper Beam only has 10% chance, it's true.
Well,
I can miss both.
No, because if you're +2 Modest, Hurricane does 73 to 86.5%, whereas Hyper Beam does 99.4 to 117.6%.
Oh, I think I had Shark Beak on this set.
Shark Beak. Ooh, ha, ha.
Well, if you want, you can keep Shark Beak and then just.
I mean, I would like to keep Noctowl, for sure. That's, like... And I can actually set up on a Heatran, which is crazy.
Yeah, because you literally bring in Noctowl on the Brambleghast or like the Mudsdale.
Set up a Nasty Plot.
set up a nasty plot, and then just kill whatever comes in.
Just go to town. Yeah. No, I mean honestly.
And then that leaves the door open for Scizor to just like do stuff.
I think I'm okay with this. Guys, specifically Godbear. Blood Moon Ursaluna is crack as hell. This mon is insane. I don't know how you drafted this, but it's unbelievable. This mon is just
'Cause it's a
unfair.
bear.
Just a bear.
God drafted a really good team. The downside is he and I have the same number of wins.
But his team has so many wins.
I don't know. If you win, is he getting his name put on the trophy?
What league does Godbear have it in?
So close. So close.
He doesn't. The joke is because Godbear drafted this entire team for him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Did that just live? Oh, that's an unfortunate spot for you there, Gold.
Well, yeah, the fact that it landed a Focus Blast and then lived a Blood Moon on 1%.
I'm pretty sure those are multi-damage rolls.
And I think you'd be fine putting like max HP on Noctowl too. Unless you want to try to outspeed 0 speed investment Heatran, then that's a thing too.
No. The same thing happened that would have happened otherwise. So rude.
Ow.
Just put damage on this thing, I guess. Oh, it's
Well,
Protean.
I was gonna say, I think Mega Zarude would be really cool.
Mega Zarude. Yo, when is Zeraora coming back? I missed that mon.
Right?
That's a good
oh
mon.
my gosh, dude.
What?
We had it.
Yo, that's crazy work. That's absurd. That's so cool. I'm so here for it. What?
Wow.
That is
Wait, what did I miss?
that is crazy work right there.
That was pretty neat.
That's hype as hell. What?
That's pretty neat. That's a great way to counter a Vaporeon. I thought you were bringing Galarian Blaze.
I was told
Can someone
20
drop
something.
in battle.
Are you not watching his stream?
Godbear-
It's hard to see everything.
Godbear clicked roleplay with Greninja to steal Water Absorb to then heal off of Scald.
Please, please, please. Now you've got to kill something so you can get Battle Bond.
It was Protean, but
This Protean.
it doesn't actually take. It doesn't trade abilities. It just takes the same ability.
Okay, if your opponent runs roleplay, then like, just
Yo, they deserve
GG,
it. They deserve it. Absolutely.
yeah.
Also, if they
I'm
never
getting
get burned by a
flashbacks
Scald in
when
their
you
life,
used-
like what the hell?
I'm getting flashbacks to when you trapped his Rillaboom Godbear.
What is happening over there?
Oh my god, when I trapped his Rillaboom with the black crocodile. I remember that.
Yeah, with that tech Godbear, you just earned yourself a spot in TBL.
Yeah, if you want it, Godbear, it's yours.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
so. I don't like announce my creativity scale because I do give points for like creativity during the preseason. But like one of the things I look for is if you click a move that works, like in the battle it works in the moment, even if you don't win the battle, but like it does something, and I go and I audibly gasp or go like that mon learns that move or like what, like you get a 10 for the week. You get max creativity points. Like that's just a freebie.
Nice.
It's not a guaranteed spot in the TBL necessarily, but it is like max creativity points for that week.
I was so hoping that I could pop off. Like I was like, I don't care if I lose this spot. Like it sucks, but like if I get that to pop off, I'm happy.
Don't you guys know the way to get guaranteed invites to the TPL is to basically run like 60 to 90% of all the streams, so that way he can't afford to have you upset, so you have to get an invite?
I think they did know that actually, probably.
They're like, not worth it. Nope, that Josh can keep that one.
Well, the other guaranteed way to get a spot in the TBL is to be TBL or bust and have been friends with him for 20
literally my
years.
entire life, basically. Well, you know how not to get a spot in the TBL is to be British.
Where's this when you need her? Pop out of nowhere.
Are we saying that on the stream? My goodness, Gold.
Look, I'm so ready to just like throw hands.
It's funny because it's not true.
It's also definitely not true.
You just dumped the entire tea supply into the ocean there, buddy.
I'm from Boston, everybody.
Yeah.
This is my heritage. It's my birthright.
I also want to be abundantly clear. It's funny because it's not true.
Yes,
Gold accepts many British people into the TBL every season.
This game, stupid Pokemon game.
That's not true.
That I do accept British people into the TBL is what is true.
You do.
Yes.
Yeah, like I love how all the British people are like, yeah, we're only free during like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. like Eastern Standard Time, which is like when I work. I'm like, dude, like you have some flexibility, dude. Like,
Are you just trying to chip this DNC so you can get your pro? No, you're not even battle bond.
Yeah, no. This is a really weird team. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you made Gold audibly gasp, and
Yeah. No, it was hype as hell, for sure.
and it worked in the moment. So
He clicked a move that
you
was
got your
just like
points.
wild. I do like the Rillaboom. I think that gives me some safety. I actually, funnily enough, feel like the Hydreigon gave me more security, even though I never brought it in.
Well, to be fair, that is Cameron's secret weapon.
So Hydreigon has Earth Power. Like, if the Diancie died to the Heatran there, then I was just going to go into Hydreigon and be able to click Earth Power and threaten what was left. I also have... I'm running a Jetpack Draco. I don't know if that's better than just, like, Scarf. But I do like the Hydreigon here. Obviously, Scizor... getting burned is annoying. But I feel like, yeah, maybe I don't need to be banded.
I wanted to.
It just does so much damage.
So badly.
yeah.
What?
I wanted to click Burning Jealousy so badly on that switch. With the Grimmsnarl.
I can't believe I missed the Meteor Beam too. I read that Protect.
Oh, I 100% can.
That's true. That's just me. If I'm going Pro Pad Scizor, do I run like Swords Dance over Pounce? Or do I run CC? Maybe I run CC. Because that's like, now I'm saying that I don't mind the Heatran coming in, so maybe I just run CC in the last slot. And just be like, I dare you. I can then click Knockoff safely into the Heatran coming in, and then CC afterwards if I want to on future turns. Once they show me that that's their switching to Scizor. Alright, y'all. I think we're good. I think this is... Unless Playmaker made a mock. I don't know if Playmaker was actually making a mock or not. But I also that roleplay really messed with me. Like, I need to run a luring voice on Vaporeon.
Dude, you're fine.
I don't think so. I think Scald Flipper and Roar Wish is better.
I'll be honest. If Greninja has Water Absorb, I feel like it becomes a lot less scary and easier to switch on.
Well, once it was Proteaned into Dark, it was already Proteaned into Dark. Like, that was established until it switched out. So then it can take Water Absorb and just have upside. But, like, yeah, I was able to, like, play around it for sure.
But just think about it. What if I was Battle Bond and I got the boost and then I took Water Absorb?
That was cool.
Oh.
I mean, just honestly, like, a crazy. Yo, I'm gonna think about that for like I won't be able to sleep tonight.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be haunting me.
You achieve the one meme or whatever. It's like, hey, you asleep? Yeah, stop it. What if your opponent runs Protean, gets the or Battlebond gets the boost, and clicks roleplay on your Vaporeon?
What's funny is I have Roar. Like I'm actually still not that scared of it. Like it doesn't. It didn't actually like win the game or anything. So it was fine. Not only do I have Roar, I now have Grassy Glide Rillaboom, which hits harder than Fake Out on the Sneasler did. Rillaboom. And I still have Vacuum Wave on the Ursaluna. Hydreigon doesn't answer it, but Scizor has Bullet Punch. Like I have plenty of priority now, so. Anyway, I think this is the squad. I think we're gonna run these 6. I feel good about it. We'll need to nickname them. Battle's on Sunday, so we got a little bit of time before the battle now to like think about changes, but I don't really think there's gonna be anything major. But yeah, that'll do it for this stream. Thanks everyone for helping prep. And I will see y'all back here on Sunday. Take care, everybody.
Oh, Team Gold.